When the veterans from the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan get home, some face tremendous challenges, and that can include run-ins with the law. Well, now in one courtroom in Buffalo, New York, the first of its kind, they're getting help. NBC's Bob Thaw has that story.
This court is now in session.
This might look like any other municipal court, but this is the only one in the country just for veterans.
These individuals have sacrificed for us, and they deserve an extra effort on our part to see what we can do to get them healthy and stabilized.
Which, given what they've done and what they've seen in Iraq, Afghanistan, and other wars, has left many veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder, unable to cope, homeless and jobless when they return.
The war took more than his friends, and now he'll never be the same again.
Veteran Tom Z., charged with criminal mischief, didn't just write a song about veterans' troubles, he lived them.
I mean, the alcohol and the drugs were keeping me happy in the rut I was in. I didn't think there was anything wrong because everybody I knew was drunk and high.
Tom had faced charges in other courts before, but in this one, unlike the others, the judge he faced...
Thomas, tell me about you.
This judge, who can send offenders to jail if they fail to comply with treatment programs, this judge was different.
I mean, he did something that no other judge ever asked. He looked me in the eyes and he said, "How are you doing? What's going on in your life? What can I do to help? What can this court do to help you?" And I was like, huh?
It wasn't just a judge who cared, it was a full support system, a representative from the Veterans Administration and mentors for each veteran who appears here.
I got accepted into a supportive housing program.
Every mentor a volunteer and a veteran.
So you do have to break down some barriers and actually work with them and say, listen, I came back from Iraq, you know, these are the stumbling blocks I hit, and this is what I did to make it better.
Because of the court, Tom Z now gets drug counseling and benefits he never even knew existed. Because of the court, Gary Pettengill is not only in a vocational rehab program, he also retains custody of the children he almost lost after being busted for selling drugs.
Sounds to me like before you fell between the cracks, and these guys made sure that you were caught.
It's kind of linking everything together. My pain management, along with my mental health, along with my substance abuse, making sure I go to my groups, making sure I get the help that I needed.
In this court, veterans helping veterans.
We'll do what we can, and everything else is up to you, right?
Under the motto, leaving no one behind. So every Tuesday here, the ritual unfolds.
How often do you talk to your spouse?
Every day.
That's the right thing to do.
And because this judge is invested in them, they feel an obligation to him.
Because he cares that much about me, you know, and he doesn't even know me. I want to make him proud. I want to do the right things.
In operation only since January and limited to nonviolent offenses, it's too early to judge this court's long-term success. But if Juan Vasquez, troubled for years with a string of drug-related arrests, is any indication, something here is working.
I want to say thank you to you, Your Honor, for believing in me, giving me hope and strength again to believe that I'm a human being and I can be reunited with society.
All because a judge who can be tough also believes that lives can be transformed.
I've seen you on some bad days, and it's sure enough it's good to see you on a day like today. I work a lot on positive reinforcement, and I think it's important that people believe that they can achieve their goals.
Confused, troubled, neglected? Not anymore.
I want to hug. Thank you for saving my life.
For today, Bob Thaw, NBC News, Buffalo.
A great judge.
Nice to see smiles coming from the bench every once in a while, as opposed to tough things.